on the beat, boy. Danny on the beat, boy.
What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K23 new gen gameplay video. And today, as you can tell, we are on the 7'1" glass cleaning finisher. The highlight reel machine build is what I like to call it. Little intro mixtape there from the leftover clips from the previous build video. Still, I got so many absolutely crazy clips with this build. It is a ton of fun. But like I said in the past video, you already made the 7'2" glitchy glass cleaner. I wouldn't be too worried about making this build. They play pretty similar, but if you want to have some fun still, make a new build, this one absolutely goes crazy too. And we do have a 28 and 20 triple double with a near 5x5, so this build putting up numbers. And if you want to know how to make this build, the build video will be linked in the outro. Just click about 10 seconds before the outro, let it play, and you should be able to click on it. But other than that, it will be the video before this. But first things first, I will show you guys my current badge setup, and I will drop the jump shot for this build as well. I did include both of these things in the last video, but maybe this is your first time seeing this channel or seeing this build, I will include that. But if you want to know how to make this build, find the video before this or just wait until the outro and it will be there for you. So first, my badge setup. As you can see here, I have 22 of 22 of my finishing badges. I do not yet have gold fast twitch cord. Once I do, I'm probably going to put that on gold rise up, really get those elite standing big man contact dunks in effect, be even more of a monster around the rim. Of course, silver posterizer, and I love silver slithery finisher, gold fearless, gold limitless, and gold acrobat. Like I said in the build video, these badges combined with slashing takeover and at 7'1" are extremely OP. You can do crazy Euro steps to Euro dunks. You can do crazy acrobatic layups and finishes. I was just looking back at my 7'3" rim protector gameplays. Some of the stuff that build makes, because he's 7'3" and has these badges with slashing takeover, it's absolutely insane. I might even do a little compilation and make a short of it, but we'll see what happens when we get there. And for my shooting badges, I only have 13 of 16. Once I get 16 of 16, definitely going to put on silver catch and shoot, gold claymore, absolutely, silver green machine, really lock in those greens. And of course, if you're spotting up, claymore kicks in, it does boost your shot, it does help out. I won't have enough points for slippery off ball, just rocking that right now just to try it out, but I will probably leave on bronze agent 3s. If you want to get really saucy with it, hit some step backs, anything like that, it can be a lot of fun. And for my playmaking badges, silver break starter, absolutely, and once you're able to core that, you're going to get the most playmaking playmaking badges back. And I can't get vice grip yet, but once I am able to unlock vice grip, I'm going to put that on instead of bailout, and then I'm going to leave my bronze special delivery, bronze floor general, and bronze clamp breaker. And of course, my defensive badges, absolutely put on Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and once you're able to core it, absolutely do that. Put on your Hall of Fame pogo stick, gold anchor, and once you're able to core gold anchor, if you are able to do the double defensive core badges, really helps out for center builds. Double finishing or double defense is really money for centers, but even if you're only able to core the one, just make sure that you core Hall of Fame rebound chaser, because you can get the most badges back, and you should still have enough badges to be able to put on gold anchor. You might not be able to go gold box out beast, but I do recommend box out beast, chased on artist, post lockdown, workhorse, and interceptor. So very solid badge spread all the way around, and my extra badge points that I get from here on out probably going to go on defense. I would love to get that Hall of Fame box out beast. It can be extremely useful to have. And for our jump shot, if you guys have been watching the past few videos, I've included this in pretty much all of them. So of course it's going to be Moritz Wagner base, Mo Wagner. Release 1 is Marquise Chris, and release 2 is Marvin Bagley III. And of course 100% speed, and you want to go to 89% Marquise Chris and 11% Marvin Bagley. I'm going to stick to this jump shot for the whole year, right up until 2K24, like I said in all the previous videos as well too. But just in case you're new, once again, I like to find a jump shot and stick to it, really try and learn and master it. And this one has been money for me. It fits my natural timing, it works for me. Some jump shots don't work for some people, so hopefully you guys can find something that works for you if this one doesn't. But next we're going to get into the 28 and 20 triple double with the near 5x5 in the rec center. Alright, so here we've got the 26 point, 27 rebound, 10 assist, 4 steal, and 7 block gameplay. And my apologies, I actually said it was a 28 point triple double with a near 5x5. It's actually 26 point triple double with a near 5x5. And like I said, 7 blocks, and we only have a 73 interior defense, but that 7'11" wingspan to go with gold anchor and a 93 block rating. It definitely gets the job done. Now there is that sometimes when people drive in and they get some contested layups. Right there we got a good contest, and unfortunately I wasn't able to show the matchup at the start. For some reason I didn't have enough time, or I just saved the last 30 minutes of the gameplay and it cut off the intro. So my apologies for that. I wasn't able to show what kind of build this guy was on. I have no idea, actually I can't remember. And as you can see, this gameplay is also a little bit older from a past season, with the orange or yellow, whatever you want to call it, versus the black jerseys. Now again, I do apologize for old content or old seasons, but like I said in the previous video as well too, there really hasn't been that many gameplay changes or patches since this season, so it's really still the same. It's just different jerseys, and this build for sure still plays the same. I did play on it in this season as well. It's still doing its thing, so no worries about that. But I did have a comment on one of my older videos where I think it was like a season 3 gameplay where they had the blue and white jerseys, and they said, why are you posting old gameplay and this kind of stuff? But I'm just getting caught up on content now. I still have a lot more gameplays to drop for you guys. Got working on the 7'3" rim protector gameplay. That is actually absolutely insane, and that's why I was thinking it was a 28 point double-double, but actually that's what the 7'3" rim protector gameplay was. I dropped another 20 and 20 gameplay with 14 assists, another absolutely insane triple-double, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that gameplay. Also really nasty, and like I said earlier in the video, the layups that the 7'3" rim protector can make is absolutely insane. I'm working on the mixtape for the intro of that video as well too, so I'm still going through the clips. Got a ton of clips on that build, got so many clips on this build, and like I said, the earlier intro mixtape on this build was actually leftover clips from the build video mixtape, and I still have another probably like 50 clips left over. Like, this build gets the job done, guys. It goes absolutely crazy. Now the 25 steal is a little bit interesting as well. It can be pretty frustrating. You can get a few steals here and there, like in this gameplay. I do get 4 steals. Sometimes they just kind of throw it off you, or you have good position and they bump into you. You can still get those kind of steals, but sometimes the ball goes right in between your hands and it can be very frustrating. But right there, nice little inbound pass to the contact dunk, and like you guys have seen, this build has the capabilities to catch huge bodies. If you get in the paint and you got that have slash and takeover on, you better look out, because this build will come in like a freight train and dunk all over everybody. It's also very nice to be able to stretch the floor as well too. Like I said, 78 3 ball. I did drop the jump shot. I know I still get questions what jump shot I'm using, so I'll probably include it in most of the videos. But if you guys are returning subscribers, you can definitely skip that part because you guys already know. And like, look what I'm talking about. Even the 7'1", making that absolutely insane acrobatic floater layup, whatever you want to call it. But that's the power of the slashing takeover and those tier 1 badges on this build. I was seriously so surprised that like Slithery, Fearless, and Acrobat were all tier 1 for being a 7-footer. And look at the stat line at halftime. 18 points, 16 rebounds, and 6 assists. So this thing is an absolute monster in this gameplay. And of course, it's an absolute monster in general. Once again, getting the blocks right there. But like I said, with the juice perk, you have a 93 block. With the juice perk plus 7 to that, so you do get a 99 block and takeover, and that 7'11" wingspan really does wonders. You put on that chase down artist as well too, you get some nice chase down blocks just like that. Of course, look how fast you are for 7'1". That's why I love the slashing takeover. It really sets it apart. And even then, if you got like a 6'8", a 6'9", big weight brute. I actually played against one the other day. He was 6'9" and like 280 pounds. He held his own. I was very, very surprised. I was like, if you're gonna make a 6'9" and come into the rec, I would make it how that guy made it. I can't exactly remember what it was, but he for sure had high interior defense, high rebounding, and he definitely had probably at least a 90 strength because he was 280 pounds and 6'9". He still could move fairly decent. So if I was to ever make a 6'9", I'd probably make something like that. But you guys know I love my 7-footers. These builds are just way too fun to play on, man. Like, dunk on everybody, getting great rebounds. You can still pass the ball, find the guys in the corner, hit them for dots just like that. Of course, the amazing defense, and plus the boosted vertical to get a 99 vertical and take over with the juice perk. Man, it's absolutely insane. You get stats blocks like this, like so many crazy clips just in this one gameplay. That's why I had to name this build the 7'1" highlight reel machine. My apologies. It's like, look at all the clips that you can get with this. And like I said, I still have a ton of more leftover clips. Probably end up making like a shorts mixtape or something like that. It's been a while since I made a short. Definitely got to get back into those, but still, man, like this build is really, really nice. Definitely going to be using it once again, but like I said, I'm currently working on my Wilt Chamberlain build, and that build is absolutely insane. I've already got probably like 5 20s and 20s with it. I got a 30 and 30 with it. Definitely going to drop that gameplay, so you guys definitely expect the Wilt Chamberlain build video to come out soon. Still have to drop the A-Train build as well. That build is extremely fun. It's probably the best replica post-scoring build that you can make, and it's really good on defense. I figured out how to get both gold rebound chaser and gold anchor on the A-Train, so it's really solid defensively as well, and the post-scoring is incredibly fun as well too. But there we have it, 26 points, 27 boards, 10 assists, 4 steals, and 7 blocks, and 12 of 16 shooting, and 1 of 2 from 3-point land. An absolute monster stat line with a 7'1" highlight reel machine build. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you drop a like, and if you're new, hit that sub too. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.